Holy smokes.
This is so sick.
Oh shit, a cow. Hey, how are you? Welcome to Bhaktapur. It's one of the smallest cities in Nepal, but it's the most densely populated, and it's also the city that's got the most culture. They call this place a living museum, so I knew I wanted to check it out, especially seeing today is Nepalese New Year. Now, we did get here via motorbike, and everything I read online said if you're a foreigner, do not rent a motorbike because you can't handle the streets.
Not easy crossing the roads here.
Well, not only did we handle the streets, we crushed the roads. This is wild. I quit vaping, but this was so nerve-wracking, I had to get back on the vape.
You got a sweet bear on the back of your helmet.
Nice.
It literally says sweet bear.
It was about a 45-minute drive out here, and all things considered, I think I did a good job. I took it slow and steady. You don't gotta be a speed demon out here. Actually, if you are a speed demon out here, you'll end up dead because the roads are chaotic as fuck. It is a madhouse. That's a big dog. Oh no, it's a goat. But I didn't do anything fancy. I abided by all the traffic rules. And here we are, sunny times, sipping a temple soda in Durbar Square. Beautiful temple over here. This city actually was the capital of Nepal for a few hundred years. And we're just gonna walk around and explore. Once again, I gotta say, I'm a fan of temple suds. You don't get a lot of mosque sodas, you don't see a lot of church beers, but temple suds are all over Nepal. You know what? I feel a lot safer when the SWAT team just has a big stick. No tear gas, no guns, no beanbag bullets, just a big stick. That's all you need. Walk softly and carry a big stick. You'll keep the people in line. Okay, so I finally figured out why we're seeing the Star of David all around Nepal. You see how it's two triangles. The one pointing upwards represents Shiva, the masculine triangle, and the one pointing downwards represents Shakti, the feminine side. So that kind of represents the duality of humans, masculine and feminine. I guess that makes sense, like a dick is kind of like pointing up, and a vagina is pointing down. Do vaginas point down? I mean, people call it a box. A vagina does not look like a box. It probably looks more like a downward pointing triangle. Nepal is truly the only place where you'll see swastikas and stars of David intermingled on all sorts of signage.
I was starting to get hungry, and luckily the streets of Bhaktapur were filled with delicious delicacies.
I'm just gonna follow the guy with the goat head. Is the river down here?
I have 5 minutes river.
Oh, okay, yeah. All right, great. You wanna walk down to the river? Happy New Year. Seems like we are off the beaten path. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. TikTok famous ice cola, famous on TikTok. I'm not in the mood for a cola at the moment, but maybe I'll catch you on the way back. Ooh, a goat. Oh, what's up? Is this your goat?
Yes. You got this is my goat.
What is his name?
No name.
No name goat. Just being around the goats, it just reeks of goat cheese. And I love goat cheese. Do I just love the smell of goats? I think this is gonna ruin goat cheese for a lot of people, but I think goat BO just smells exactly like goat cheese. That's like a leopard goat. It says this used to be a river. I don't think it is anymore. So do you want to head back into the city? I'm pretty hungry and I don't want to eat one of these goats. A goat momo would be good, but I'd be fine with a yak momo or a chicken momo. About to hammer some yak momos. Now, momos are just traditional Nepalese dumplings. The best way to have them is chili momos, where they're fried and then stir-fried with vegetables and a really spicy chili sauce. Those are incredible, but these will do just fine. What really makes a momo is this awesome orange sauce that they're served with. It's so good. It's very distinct from a Chinese dumpling. And also, don't call momos Indian. I called momos Indian rangoons, and the Nepalese community was furious with me. They were like, no, no, no. These are from Nepal, not India. India's got their samosas. They probably have some other dumplings, but momos or mumus, however they're pronounced, these are Nepalese.
The city was buzzing with excitement for the new year, and turns out they had some pretty cool festivities in store for it.
So every Nepalese New Year, this chariot carries a statue of Lord Bhairava. Don't know if I'm pronouncing that correct. And then there's a giant tug-of-war game played between the upper neighborhood and the lower neighborhood. Now, it seems like it would be favoring the people in the lower neighborhood, because we're kind of on like a hill right now. But I don't know how it works. That is a cool-ass chariot. And I think like the whole city gets involved. So like half of the city chooses one side, tugs a rope. Half of the city chooses the other side, tugs a rope. And may the best hood win. That's awesome. Lord Bhairava.
The tug-of-war match sounded epic, but unfortunately I learned from a local tour guide that it would only be going on tonight and tomorrow.
And there's going to be a crazy celebration here tonight, but there will also be a crazy celebration going on back in Kathmandu, and that's where we have to get to, because that's where we rented the scooter. So while I would love to stay, I'm not hitting those roads after sundown. I don't know if I can drive the scooter out of here, to be honest. I drove the scooter in here. These streets might be a little too gnarly for me. We might just have to walk it out of this place. Tractor behind you. Or should I just let it rip and try to get out? I'm asking you, because you have to be on the back of the bike. That means like, if it goes down, we're both going down.
I'm down to try it.
All right, let's rip it. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't remember how I really got the bike in here. So I just gotta find one person and tail them the whole way out of here. So hop on, next person we see, we're gonna tail him. Oh, yep. All right, yep, that's our lead. He's protecting his wife, so that means he's probably taking it easy. Just gotta stay close enough to them. He wouldn't do anything to put her in harm's way. I don't know if they're leaving this place or just going deeper. Oh yeah, see, no, I actually can't follow them. I'm not willing to go that fast because I can't brake that fast.
I think that's where we came from.
Okay. All right, well, we had a plan. We had a foolproof plan, Michelangelo. Now we are on our own. This is where things get kind of scary. Actually, I'm gonna let that bike pass and then we can just follow someone new. Yep, we're gonna follow that now. Following the yellow guy. Oh shit, nope, he's way too fast for me. Dude, he's fast. I already lost the yellow guy. Oh shit, that's what I have to remember. I need to go left to avoid someone. I always try to like avoid them to the right. Is this the exit? We're not out of the woods yet. Take a break on the other side of the bridge. This is where it's all gonna go south. They have to share the bridge with the girls. I thought it'd be like, all right, let's let the girls go and then we'll bring in the bikes. All right, we made it. Made it out to this beautiful telephone pole. This is actually one of the more beautiful telephone poles I've seen. If that thing goes out, I think 30 million people might lose electricity. So this thing is just doing a great job. I want to shout out the fucking telephone pole, and I want to shout out my driving skills. I got us out. I mean, who knows where we'd be if we kept on following those people? I kind of wish we had, but you knew when to turn off. You knew when to stop following them. And we found someone new to follow, and boom, now we are outside of Bhaktapur. And we got to go back to Kathmandu, which we will do in due time. It's taken us on a slightly more scenic route back, I think.
Side light, turn off.
Oh, sorry. Left my blinker on. Momo Sizzlers.
Yeah, look at that.
That sounds like if they start serving momos at like a Chili's, which they probably will. Let's see what this baby can do. It can do a lot less than it could do on the way here. This thing is running out of juice. All right, yeah, this is definitely a different way than we came, right? Way more scenic. Oh, there's the airport. That's sweet. Suzuki! Holy smokes.
This is so sick.
And we're off-roading. This bike was not made for the off-road route. I have so much dirt in my face. It's unbelievable. Well, that's the price you gotta pay for the scenic route. Oh, we are back. This is just pretty sick ramp back onto the highway. Jesus. Oh, a monkey. Oh shit, a cow. I like this road. I feel like I'm in San Francisco, baby.
Oh, fuck.
What?
It's totally my fault. That was the wrong turn.
Where do we go now?
We basically are just going to the end of this and doing a U-turn.
Well, I can't do a U-turn. It's a river in the middle of the two roads.
Sweet.
We'll make it to the pool for the sunset? Let's go.
There it is. Nice.
All right. I feel like Batman going back into my fucking bat cave. Yep, I saw that too late and
That would have been a rough way to,
what?
if one of us fell off at the very last second.
This is my spot, always reserved.
Seamless.
Then we can just take the elevator to the penthouse.
It had been an exhausting day, and a quick meditative hippo mode sesh in the Marriott pool was just what I needed. However, the night was just getting started, and there was no way I was staying in on New Year's. So I ventured out to Pashupatinath, the most important temple complex in Nepal, and also its largest crematorium.
They do the cremation as happening 24/7 as a Hinduist, yeah.
Where families come to burn their loved ones on the bank of the sacred Bagmati River.
This is about for the funeral place is like a second process, okay? First process is a purifier, first see the other side, the bridge. That's the front of the temple because the holy water come from inside the Lord Shiva temple. Then after the purifier, one body, they're preparing 350 kg wood. They put the body on the top of the wood like this for this action. This is a represent of death. And then first fire giving inside the mouth. for the purifier. When the father die, first fire giving elder son. When mother die, first fire giving youngest son. Okay, that meaning big son belongs with the father, small son belongs with the mother. Then finish cremation. That takes women 3.5 hours, men 4 hours. Okay, because men is strong.
4 hours to burn?
Burn, yeah, to destroy it. Then all body they have to make ashes. Then all ashes after throw into the river. This is a holy river Bagmati. This river connection Ganges from India and Banarasi.
How many bodies per day usually?
Normally is a minimum is a 40, 50 is for the average for the everyday.
Yeah.
Body bring here like a whole of the Nepal.
Yeah.
This is a very largest one. When the 7th century, we call sati. Sati is when the husband die, women also jumping, okay? Now changing. Just for only brought the single body, okay?
The whole ritual was darkly beautiful, and it was definitely the first time I had ever seen bodies being burned. But now it was time to head to the lighter side of the river.
I think we're gonna walk across the bridge now.
Where priests were singing songs and making offerings to the gods.
So this is the ceremony of life happening over here, and then the ceremony of death happens over there.
Yeah, this side for the circle of life, and that side for the circle of death. When the people die, they have to bring the body first purified in this one here. This is on the holy rock. Under the rock, holy water come from inside the Lord Shiva temple. That's why all people has a gathering this ritual every good evening day. This is called Ganga Arati.
Wow. I don't know what's going on right now. I know Michelangelo's down there getting a shot of some guy playing a gigantic flute. There's a bunch of rituals. I gotta do my research. This is fascinating.
It was the most unique religious ritual I had ever seen. But back in downtown Kathmandu, people celebrated New Year's in a more traditional fashion, aka partying their tits off.
I wanna rock it.
I could have raged till sunrise, but decided to call it a night on the early side, as the next day, my trek to Everest Base Camp would begin.
Tune in for a new video documenting my journey to the roof of the world every Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern.